A staggering 90% of people on their deathbeds express the same core regrets, wishing they'd lived authentically, loved deeper, and left a lasting mark. Corlan's research reveals these aren't just passing thoughts, but urgent calls to action. This scene confronts viewers with a haunting question. If you died tomorrow, would your current life reflect your truest values? The answer lies in three transformative steps we often postpone until it's too late. The first action is brutal self-honesty. Corlan's studies show we waste 60% of our time conforming to expectations that aren't ours. True freedom begins when we identify these false narratives, like pursuing prestige over purpose. A recovered lawyer in Corlan's case studies describes tearing up her partnership track to teach. I wasn't living, I was performing. This isn't about reckless change, but auditing your life with the precision of an archaeologist uncovering buried truths. Corlan's data reveals a paradox. In our hyper-connected age, 73% feel profoundly lonely. The second action, cultivating legacy relationships, requires investing in just 4 to 5 people who mirror your values. Not contacts, but connections where vulnerabilities are exchanged like sacred gifts. Follow a dying fisherman's last months. Instead of chasing more clients, he restores broken ties with his estranged son through shared silences on dawn boat rides. These bonds become life's anchors. The third action redefines legacy. Corlan's team tracked 200 terminally ill patients. Those at peace weren't the wealthy, but those who'd planted seed moments. A teacher whose students now teach others. A mechanic who secretly repaired single moms' cars. Legacy isn't scale, it's resonance. A cancer-stricken baker's final act, teaching neighbors to make memory bread using family recipes. Now every anniversary, the block smells of her cinnamon and shared stories. Corlan's final insight? Death isn't a threat, it's the ultimate deadline that forces clarity. Those who implement these actions report 89% greater life satisfaction within months, not years. The fisherman reconciled with his son. The baker's tradition thrives. The lawyer's students now run shelters. The hourglass from scene 1 reappears, but now it's an hourglass-shaped mirror reflecting viewers' faces. The challenge isn't to avoid death, but to let it sculpt how you live starting today. Which action will you neglect?